Hello guys and welcome to an Ethereum price prediction. The video today will reveal why the Ethereum price might not hit the magic $5,000 mark. Also, later in the video we will reveal how the experts predicts the future of Ethereum. Make sure to watch to the end of the video to not miss any valuable information. Lastly, before we start, subscribe to not miss any important Ethereum news in your investment journey. Ethereum price might be bullish in the short term, but there are a handful of factors that could keep the price pinned in its current range. Ether price has been in a downward spiral ever since the Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin presented at the Start UK Festival 2021. In a fireside chat session on May 27th, Vitalik stated that several internal team conflicts caused the proof-of-stake migration to delay its launch. As reported by Cointelegraph, Phase 1, which introduces scalability through sharding, has been postponed to 2022. Furthermore, DeFi's inherently decentralized nature might not be entirely beneficial because the sharding-style processing would need to run transactions through a relay chain. It's impossible to pinpoint the reason behind Ether's sharp fall from its all-time high, but the surging gas fees certainly impacted investors' expectations. The chart above shows that the $45 average gas fee took place a whole month after the Berlin upgrade went live on April 15. The consensus in the Ethereum community was that Berlin was less impactful in the short term but paved the way for the awaited London hard fork's EIP 1559 protocol on Aug. 4. This takes us to one of the three factors that could negatively impact Ether's price in the short term: London fork delay. The Ethereum London hard fork is part of the roadmap to the final ETH2 release in 2022. The long-awaited update is scheduled for Aug. 4 but has been delayed already as the previous schedule mentioned late July. Miners will be the most affected by the EIP 1159 proposal, which aims to burn part of the fees generated on the Ethereum blockchain, hence reducing their revenue. Furthermore, EIP 3554 introduces an incremental difficulty adjustment that incentivizes the migration to the new proof-of-stake blockchain. Ethereum developers' delivery track record also does not inspire confidence. If a partial upgrade were to take place and the more controversial changes were delayed, Ether price could slide as a portion of the current rally is built on the hype surrounding the hard fork. Miner exodus. This time around, the main concern isn't technical but social. Once it becomes clear for Ethereum miners that their revenue source will be gradually cut off, it is a matter of time until some competing network benefits. Even though most smart contract blockchains have been designed for the proof-of-stake consensus model, some lesser-known projects could change their algorithm to support ETH mining. Analysts should not discard the possibility that Binance Chain or Solana could implement an additional security layer using the extra hashing power caused by an Ethereum miner exodus. Although this scenario is distant, these movements would undoubtedly put pressure on Ether price. Multichain Dapps. The longer it takes for ETH2 to be fully implemented and for Dapps to upgrade their code to support parallel processing capabilities, the higher the incentives for adding multi-chain support. Curve and IIVE. The two leading DeFi protocols by total value locked have both added support for blockchains other than Ethereum. Meanwhile, Polygon holds $550 million worth of Curve contracts and IIVE another $1.8 billion, according to data from DeFi Llama. In the end, the most likely Ethereum killer would be the network itself, because postponing the scaling solution would push users and dApps to alternative solutions. At the same time, the migration to POS opens room to strengthen competing blockchains. Now to the Ethereum price prediction over the next couple of days. The ETH USD, the second largest blockchain network, is about to undergo a technical adjustment that will significantly alter the way transactions are processed and reduce the supply of the Ether token. Thus, it sharply boosted its Ethereum price. On Friday, the Ethereum price forecast remains bearish below the $2,440 level. Ethereum under pressure after China's crackdown. Ethereum was also dropped by over 20% after China's crackdown orders, but has firmly recovered to above 500 terahashes per second. The recovery in the hash rate suggests that some Chinese miners have completed their relocation process and subsequently plugged in. After China's crackdown, the New York Stock Exchange-listed Bitcoin miner said they would ship 3,000 units to Kazakhstan by July. In a statement, Bitmining said it has shipped and deployed around 3,819 units of BTC mining equipment, that with a total hash rate of 172 ph. Asset plants in Kazakhstan. Thus, the progress in the hash rate tends to impact the BTC and ETH prices positively. Jordan Belfort underpins Bitcoin and Ethereum prices. The gains in the ETH prices were further bolstered after the infamous trader behind the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, shared his bullish view on Bitcoin and Ether prices. As per the recent interview, Belfort said that he believes massive regulations in the cryptocurrency space would be helpful for Bitcoin and Ether. Therefore, Fears of regulations are misguided. Weaker dollar fails to drive bulls in Ethereum price forecast. In contrast to this, the bullish bias in the US dollar failed to leave any negative impact on the ETH USD coin, at least for now. The US dollar managed to stop its previous day downward rally at the USD front but remained near a one-month low. The gains in the greenback were mainly sponsored by the market risk-off mood, which tends to underpin the safe haven assets like the US dollar. The US dollar that tracks the greenback against a basket of other currencies rose by 0.11% to 91.970. Thus, the upticks in the US dollar turned out to be the critical factor that capped further gain in the ETH prices. Ethereum price forecast, technical outlook, 50 EMA supports at $2,300. Ethereum price forecast is bearish below $2,445 level on Friday. The double top pattern is keeping the ETH USD pair bearish below the $2,445 level. On the 4-hour chart, the ETH USD pair has formed an ascending triangle pattern. This pattern supports Ethereum prices at the $2,345 level. However, the breakout of this can extend the selling trend until the next support level of $2,265 and $2,145 levels. The 50 periods of EMA is extending support at $2,300 level. The bullish bias remains strong until ETH USD pair is holding above this. Lastly, the ascending triangle is suggesting chances of a bullish trend continuation. Therefore, the Forex trading participants may look for placing a buy limit at 2,300 to target 2,440 and 2,550. Thanks for watching the Ethereum price prediction here today. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to not miss any important Ethereum news in the future and join the amazing Ethereum community we have here on the channel.